we go. Welcome to the countdown to Fair Games for Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling. I am Zach Attack, joined alongside Tommy Fisher as we are getting ready for what should be an epic night for Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling and Fair Games. And we get started here tonight on the countdown. Bentley Devile joined alongside his quote-unquote father, Devlin Devile, who later tonight will be surrendering that Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling United States Championship against the rotted Blade Berrymore from the Exile, now with Pastor Payne in his corner.
And having Pastor Payne in his corner makes him that much more dangerous. Having an experienced vet like that leading this group, there's no telling what the Exile is going to do in the future.
Big opportunity, big match here tonight for Blade Berrymore against the MCIW lightweight champion, Bentley Devile. He's got some fresh gear, courtesy of his dad, Devlin, here tonight as we get ready for Fair Games. This is something new, the countdown to Fair Games. We'll be hearing from some of the stars of Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling before their big matches later tonight at Fair Games here on the Countdown Show. And we've got two big matches. We got this one right here for the MCIW lightweight title. And coming up later on in the countdown, we've got the Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling Tag Team Championship on the line. Big-time championship action here on the countdown to Fair Games.
And what a great way to kick off Fair Games. 2 title matches in the countdown? How often does that happen?
It should be a big night as we get ready. The bell is rung, and we are officially underway as Bentley Devile quickly getting away from the rotted Blade Berrymore, and honestly, I can't fault him for that.
No, I can't either. I'd be scared of Blade Berrymore too if I was Bentley Devile. He got Pastor Payne in his corner. Of course he's scared. Got
Pastor Payne in his corner, and now Devlin Devile paying dividends for Bentley, distracting Blade Berrymore. Of course, this is a return match from earlier this year here at Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling, but these two young men did not have their respective seconds that they have here tonight in their corners. So it is almost like a completely fresh matchup here tonight between Blade Berrymore and Bentley Devile.
Bentley hitting that shoulder tackle, just knocking Berrymore to the ground.
As now Blade Berrymore gets away from Bentley, hits with a big clothesline in the middle of the ring.
Is it really smart to try to attack Berrymore head on?
Yeah, Blade Berrymore's got the size advantage over Bentley. As now a nice big hip toss there by Blade Berrymore.
Bentley felt all of that.
Another Japanese arm drag there by Berrymore. Getting to see a little bit more out of Berrymore than we have in recent months here in Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling. A little bit more offense out of Berrymore, a little bit more aggression out of Blade Berrymore. You'd have to think that's the dividends of having Pastor Payne as a mentor paying off for the young man.
Absolutely. Going under the tutelage of someone the likes of Pastor Payne is very beneficial. Pastor Payne just barking orders at Berrymore now.
Telling him to stay on him, stay aggressive. Got Devlin Devile out here. He's got the walking boot on. Of course, he's got a broken foot. That's the reason why he's having to relinquish the U.S. title at Fair Games. What the hell is that? Blade Berrymore just came running past us in a very weird way. Like, there's no real way to describe that.
I've never seen someone send Devlin running like that. That was funny.
On a broken foot, no less. You gotta be careful.
Makes you wonder if that foot's actually broken.
We've heard later this year, around September, October, is when Devlin is hoping to be able to be cleared to return to in-ring competition here at Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling. We will see what happens with Devlin Devile.
I don't think there's any emotion in the eyes of Blade Berrymore.
No, he is a focused killing machine right now. Devlin trying to take credit for Bentley, saying he taught him everything he knows. I mean, I've heard rumors of Devlin being a bit of an absentee father. I don't know, can't confirm, but that's what I've heard. Big suplex there by Berrymore.
Well, of course he's an absentee father. That's why Bentley's said he's from Devlin's basement.
He lets him out once a month to compete in an IPW ring. As now there goes Blade again. This young man is very weird. He fits in very well with Pastor Payne in the Exile.
He was chasing Devlin Devile like a rabid dog.
Of course, we'll see Pastor Payne during Fair Games in that big-time fans bring the weapons match against Gavin Sharp. Kick to the midsection, might have been a little low. Referee's discretion, though.
Hard telling from this angle whether that was low or not.
As Blade Berrymore goes for the cover, Bentley, though, quickly, instinctively grabs hold of the ropes. Keep this match going here.
Great ring awareness by the second-generation wrestler.
Trying to keep that MCIW lightweight championship around his waist.
Bentley's held that title for a long time. There's no way he's going to want to give it up easily.
As now Bentley and Blade. Big headbutt by Barrymore. Bentley is in trouble. Bentley needs some help here.
Barrymore just landed that headbutt like it was nothing.
This might be legitimately one of the best outings we've seen from Blade Barrymore in an IPW ring. Ducked through, splitting the wishbone on Bentley. As now Blade Barrymore pulls up Bentley by his hair. Off the ropes, Barrymore, nice basement drop kick on Bentley Devile. Hooks the leg, rolls over on the cover. Not a lot of body weight on the shoulders though, as Bentley's able to kick out.
Despite how annoying and arrogant Devlin Deville is, going under the tutelage of someone who's been around as long as Devlin Deville might have been very beneficial for Bentley.
I won't argue it's helped out Bentley quite a bit. It's one of the reasons why he's managed to maintain hold of that MCIW lightweight championship for some time. Of course, that's our sister promotion based out of Indianapolis.
Bentley looking to regroup here.
The crowd filing in tonight here for Fair Games. We got a major show here tonight. Of course, this is the countdown to Fair Games. Coming up later this week on the Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling YouTube channel, you will see the ladder match main event for the world title. We will crown a new United States champion. We've got Leela Feist and Shalance Royale, a women's championship match featuring two former OVW women's champions competing for the IPW prize. All that and more on Fair Games coming later this week to the Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling YouTube channel. Right now here we're on the countdown to Fair Games though. As we are leading up to that match, fans are filing in, getting ready for the main Fair Games show coming up later on tonight. And this is a big match here.
You know, the only reason I'm upset that we're crowning a new United States champion is because I really wanted to see someone beat the heck out of Devlin for it, and now we're not going to get to see it.
As now, wait a minute, Devlin Deville trying to sneak up on the apron. Pastor Payne, though's got an eye on him. As now Devlin thinks the better of it. Bentley and Blade fighting outside the ring among the rails. The front row filling up here at Fair Games here tonight. Fans still making their way in. Of course, this is, whoa, my.
Whoa.
Hey now. Hey now. Our commentary table just got shifted about 2 feet.
Kick me hard like I was just running. Watch this one.
Is he one of the 15 people you owed a title shot to before you had to give up the belt?
Maybe.
As Bentley Deville, he called it out. He went for a suplex. As now, wait, Blade Barrymore goes for a nice little switch there.
Barrymore almost had him.
Uh-oh. Seth the ref might want to get out of the way here. Hey, wait a minute. Pastor Payne just pulled Bentley in position. Now Devlin's up on the apron. Oh! Wait a minute. Bentley goes low. The referee wasn't looking. And Bentley goes low.
Come on.
Bentley shoots the cover, but no, Blade kicks out at one.
That's not what you agree on. All these people are stupid.
As Devlin and Pastor Payne going back and forth. Hey, wait a minute, there's a roll-up by Barrymore. He almost had the title. We almost had a new champion.
Blade Barrymore was that close to being the new MCIW lightweight champion.
Blade Barrymore just smashing Bentley's face into the mat.
Barrymore's just angry now.
Pastor Payne trying to tell Blade Barrymore, stay on him. He's distracted by Devlin Deville. This could be the opportunity that Blade Barrymore needs. Berrymore now. He's letting his opportunity slip by him here, I believe, with Bentley Devile. As now Bentley, he's had the opportunity to recover now, throws some shots to the midsection on Blade Berrymore.
Berrymore's got to stay focused on the task at hand if he wants to become a new champion tonight.
As now Bentley, I think, going for that mask. He's going after that mask that Berrymore wears. Blade Berrymore with a stunner.
Beautiful
Jack
counter.
in the jaw, trips the legs. As now Berrymore just laying in forearms, laying in right hands. Referee set the ref. Calls for the clean break as he was throwing closed fist strikes there, which are technically illegal in a one-on-one wrestling match.
Bentley Devile is in a bad way here. What's he going to do?
As now Blade Berrymore has got Bentley in a full Nelson here. He's got Bentley in a full Nelson. What's Deville going to do?
Is Bentley going to tap here?
Bentley pulling there. Now he gets a nice little jaw jacker of his own. That seems to have rocked Blade Berrymore.
Berrymore fell like a ton of bricks.
And now Bentley looking to maybe go up top. Devlin Deville encouraging him. Go up top, son. As now Bentley gets up on the top. Billy gets a, wait a minute, there's the Exiles music. As now, wait, that distraction allows Berrymore to pick up Bentley. Bentley distracted by the music.
Is that it?
Oh my God!
What?
Holy cow!
Are you kidding me?
We got a new champion.
I think something got busted. Microphone fell off the table.
Here is your winner and the new NCIW lightweight champion, Blade Berrymore.
What a massive moment here on the countdown to Fair Games. Blade Berrymore is your new MCIW lightweight champion.
I can't believe it.
Earlier today, we heard from some of the stars that are competing tonight at Fair Games. Let's send it to the back for some comments ahead of the massive Fair Games event here on the countdown.
Oh man, TJ.